Ayan, at IC Feed. It is another show, another guest. And this is going to be the first time for years I've been wanting to talk to this lady. I've been wanting to make her as a guest of mine because I find her interesting and I find her very, very level headed and smart woman. So please let me introduce to you guys the one and only Simply Sharon.
Hi, good evening. Hi, ICEE. Yeah, thank you for having me on your channel and happy anniversary to you.
Oh my
I'm happy that you
god.
did it, girl.
I was like so excited in the background, let me just say, because it's probably the first time I will be like seeing your husband in the back. So thank you, sir, for
Yeah, my
letting her
husband is
do
here.
this with me. Nice to
Yeah,
meet
he's
you, sir.
here. Hi.
So thank you for allowing her to do this. I know you guys' time are very, very precious. So first of all, thank you for doing this with me. And finally, after years of trying to catch you, where to get you to message you and
Here.
finally get a one-on-one with you. So I'm gonna do this without much further ado. The staple of one-on-one of ICFit is that for people who doesn't still know Simply Sharon, can you introduce yourselves to us?
Actually, my YouTube channel before was Sharon Lapu-Lapu, but I decided to change it. I think this year, this year, I changed it because the Sharon Lapu-Lapu before was gone and it's new. I am new now and I am in the new life. I am in a marriage stage of life. So I changed it into a new. So I decided, what about Simply Sharon? Because me and my daughter been thinking the name of my channel. It came on my mind that, oh, Simply Sharon is good. So I decided to change it into Simply Sharon because I like only
Um,
simple life, simple way of living, simple person.
and guys, if you didn't get to connect with her, check her out. So I'm gonna get right to it. So when you say you've changed your content or your channel name, and obviously your lifestyle also have changed, is there something that as a content creator you observe like a biggest changed when you put out in the public that you are getting married?
Yeah, because I see before I was interviewing people, right? Knowing what about their situation of their life, but after that, I realized that I have no right to know what's going on their life because it's a private matter. So I decided that no, I have no rights, and what I'm doing is not good. That tell to people about their poverty, about their hard life. So yeah, I'm telling to people that what kind of life they wanted and how hard their life and how much the money income is it's enough for their life. So I thought to myself that no, I have no right to know because it's their private life. So that's why I changed it that oh I don't want to do an interview again. The last time that I did an interview, I told to myself, is it okay if I'm gonna ask you a personal? If it's not, so the last time I had a collaboration, I just only ask a basic question, not like, do you have boyfriend? Do you have husband? What kind of partner do you want to have? But me, I said no. She must decide it, or they must decide it in their life, not me. And I don't want other people know about their life. So that's why I changed that. Especially my husband also don't want me to give full time on YouTube. He allowed me, but it's just only for fun because what he wanted is to give full time to myself, to enjoy myself, not to enjoy of like showing or making videos. So he said to me that I allow you to make a video. If you want to post a video, it's okay, and if you want to do a live, it's okay, but don't post every day because before he knew before that at 2 o'clock in the morning I was awake because I was editing videos, posting videos. But now he just want me to enjoy my life because we only live once, so we must enjoy our life. That's what he wanted. There are some of my viewers said that, Sharon, you must interview a young lady so that you can catch more videos. I said, no, I don't need more videos, but I don't want to interview a young lady anymore, because I realized also that for to interview a young lady, it seems like I sell a Filipino woman to a foreigner. So I told to them, no, I don't want to have a problem on
Attracting the wrong people.
that's why. And then they told to me also that no, it's okay if you can a matchmaker. I said no, I don't want to have, because if you do it a matchmaker, it seems like some of your neighbor can file you a human trafficking, because it's human trafficking. So that's why I don't interview anymore.
Basically, you're going to be responsible for
Yeah,
those people if
exactly.
something happens badly.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to interview again, because I don't want to get involved of their private life. It's their life, and I have no right to know what's going on their life.
Wow. So
Yeah.
there's a couple of things that you've said in there that I do want to explore, and I hope I don't forget it. Jashar is asking, so Sharon did an interview with Zoom, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I interviewed Zoom to Thailand when I was in Thailand the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And I'm a longtime viewer. I can't believe it's been a few years already. And Blizzard has a question. What if enjoy your life meant you enjoyed doing YouTube? Intently listening to a content creator talk. And I just also wanted to pick your brains with this one. At first, so since we're both content creator, what was the purpose, if I may ask, if you don't mind? When you started doing your YouTube? Like, what made you have an idea of I want to create Sharon Lapu-Lapu?
At that time, it wasn't not my idea. Okay, it was my ex. Okay, because before I was not yet. I mean, I was a shy person. I don't want to be in front of the camera, but he's just forcing me. He's just told to me, "What about if you create a YouTube channel?" But I said no, because I don't. Especially, I am not so confident of my English, and but he said just try, and I help you. So that's why I tried. But the first time, I really don't feel, I didn't feel comfortable until I said, oh, nothing wrong. I YouTube also, it's a big help on me, because I have more confidence on myself, and the shyness that I have in me, it's already gone. But honestly, before I start YouTube, I already have a house, and I already have savings. So I didn't think that YouTube is my main income, but it helps. It helps incomes for everyday needs, and especially support for my mom. So it helps, but I didn't mean that YouTube is my priority income, that I must do this because I need to earn money, because I need to pay bills. No, I was be able to pay my bills even if I was not in YouTube the first thing. But the first thing is, it was not my idea. It was my ex idea to be in the
Mm.
YouTube. And then he helped me. But until that I discover everything. So it changed a little bit. Sometimes he just making me a video that I don't like, especially when we met a black woman in Macta Newton. And then he wanted me to interview that black woman right away on the spot. I said no. I said no. Even the black woman agreed, but I said no. And then after that, when I did the interview, he said to me, use her for your channel. I said, no, why should I use her for my channel? No, no, no. He said to me that you must take a video if because you are with her going to the market or something. Just make a video, take granted the time that she is with you. I said no, I don't want that. I respect her privacy. So that's why I refuse on that, because I don't want to use the person for my channel. I said no. So that's why every time I spend time with that black woman, I've never do a video. I didn't allow him. At that time, I'm just changing everything, because it seems like he is just controlling me. But me, I don't want someone who control me, because I have my own mentality, I have my own brain, I have my own
Mm.
decision. So I said no to him. And I don't want to
Not
use
good.
someone for my channel to be grow, and I don't want to use a person to have views on my video. So that's why I said no.
So there's a couple of things that we talked about earlier with admin, and
Mm.
I had a little bit of like questions to admin. So I'm gonna pass it on to you as well, Sharon. So when we talk about poor, like if you're going to express it with foreigners who are living in a first world country, as they say,
Mm.
it's like what is poor in the Philippines for
Poor,
you? Yes. What
poor,
does poor equivalent to?
poor is the people who has no shelter to live. That's poor on me. That's poor to the poorest, because it's hard to them to have a shelter, especially during rainy time. They cannot be able to sleep very well because they have no good shelter to stay. That's the poor on me. That's why I always told to my daughter that because you have a roof over your head, yeah, you have food to eat. There are so much children finding food in the garbage, so don't waste food. And my daughter now is growing like very helpful. She saw a old lady in front of the mall here, close to my house, and then you know that she is sitting on the yeah in trance and then begging money. And you know that my daughter came close to the old lady and then she asked, Did you eat already?" And then the old lady said no. And what my daughter did is she came to the crispy chicken. She bought chicken and rice and she gave it to the old lady. So that's poor on me. The people who has a little shelter, they called poor, but not the same on the people who has no shelter and they are living in the streets.
Yeah. So I was just kind of like a little bit just maybe overwhelmed in the idea of like
Mm,
admin talking about being poor and being born as poor. It made me think like what is poor? Because there's so much level of poor in the Philippines and there's
mm,
a perspective as well in here from Beach of Life. Poor is a mindset. Being broke is another thing altogether. And I think this is what I was like thinking. It's like, okay, what is poor and what is broke? Almost like, yeah. Because you might think you're poor. Like, I might think I'm poor because I couldn't, travel. Just
mm.
travel. I cannot travel like other people. And I might think I am poor, but what is poor really? So, yeah, thank you for that idea. And another thing that caught my eye in your observation is the word privacy. Because this is
Mm.
one of the things that I find really interesting when I get to be open about different culture is that when you talk about privacy, it's so different in the Philippines. It feels like. And as a Filipina, because some people would say I'm not 100% Filipina, so I don't have anything to say about that. For some people who have hang-ups about it, I'm watching you guys. Sabay ka na, nagpahugot pa eh, no? When you think about privacy, now that you are also married to a foreigner, do you find any difference when a Filipina talks about privacy in the Philippines and what privacy meant for you now? Is there some things that you've changed, which is earlier you have touched a little bit about it? Is there anything more that made you change your mind of what should be protected and what shouldn't be not protected?
Yeah, I think you don't need to tell to the people what's going on your life, the success that you have, what stage of life you are, because not all the people they give you your sympathy, and not all the people also happy if they know that you are success. They are not happy. So me, I don't tell to other people or especially to Filipino that I do this, I do that, especially about the marriage and especially if you have a personal problem. Some Filipino people, if they have a personal problem, they just post it in social media. But no, me, I've never. And I've never also I don't want to post also picture like I don't like that posting video like eating outside and then post it in social media. No, me, I just make it privacy and I set also boundaries. This is my limit, and I set also boundary. Even my family, I set boundaries. Friends, I
Mhm.
set boundaries. So privacy, yeah, I make more privacy now on my life rather than before.
So is that like a influence? What does it influence you? Is it because you are more open to the other cultures, or if you can pinpoint which part of your life is the pivotal point that I need to change? I need to do this to protect me.
I do it on myself because based also on my experience to some of my friends, I told to myself, no, I don't need to tell to people what's going on me, so I keep it private. Yeah. And especially
Mhm.
my husband also don't want to say anything to yeah to people what's going on before I know about the other culture. I decided to myself, especially I know that not all the Filipino people is happy if they know that you have a successful life. So I like also to read like some positive quotes in social media. Yeah, so it helps to open your mind and it helps also to yourself to learn the different things that, oh, you must not tell this, and you set boundaries. It's better that you set boundaries even in your family. So that's what I did. If I cannot change them, I change it on myself.
Aw, that's nice. That's nice. I like that because I've been talking about this and I've been pondering this for a long time in
Mm.
this channel for as long as I can remember, especially when it comes to boundaries. I do advocate this. And as a Filipina, do you think me saying that one of the things that I find interesting in Filipino culture is as a child growing up in the Philippines, it's not something that your parents or elders is teaching kids to have boundaries. It feels like it's non existent to me. In a
Yeah.
way of boundaries where if we think about it how other people set boundaries in
Mm.
the whole definition of the word, do you think there's a truth in that with what I'm saying?
No. Old people before, they don't say about boundaries. Boundaries is just only now. But for your grandmother, or if you're for parents, no, they don't do that boundaries. I learned that from my mom. She never set boundaries from her siblings. That's why her siblings abuse her.
Yeah, and that's so basically you so when you say no, you mean to say like you agree that I have a point when
Yeah,
I
I
say
agree.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I was like thinking in the mind thought. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got confused a little bit. But yes, so I was always pondering these things. And
Mm.
whenever I see Filipina or I get to be friends with Filipina, do you think I am doing a good thing for my fellow Filipino when I do educate them about setting boundaries and figuring out the things about the boundaries? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you told to them, you teach them about set boundaries so that they know, so that their family will not abuse them. They were aware for that. So yeah, that's a good idea. And I agree on you.
Yes. And I'm happy Sharon found balance and boundaries. We, as content creators, reserve the right to keep some things private and to ourselves, which is, I'm going to the next one. So, as a content creator, I'm pretty sure you've been through ups and downs in YouTube. You probably also have a fair share of your, they call it bashers, haters,
Yeah.
criticisms, unsolicited criticisms, or criticisms coming from animosity and jealousy. How do you deal with these things in daily basis kind of way?
I just ignored them. I just ignored them. And for me, I see the insecurity or the trolls. There is no problem with us. The problem is from them. And for them is, it seems like they are not in a good mentality. And for me, I thought to myself that they are saying like a ghost, that the God doesn't accept them. So yeah, I just ignored them. They are like just spirit that cannot climb on the, and spirit who has no peace of mind. That's what I think to them. Yeah, so
Irrelevant, basically.
I ignore them. Just, you are insecure. I don't care. It's your problem, not mine. When I receive some comments that, oh Sharon, why you are wearing bikini, that you are married now? And I said, yeah, and then I made a comment that, why is the bikini is only for a single lady, not for a married woman. All women can wear a bikini, married or single. And if it's problem on you, it's your problem, not my problem, and not the problem of my husband. That's what I said. Yeah. I said, if you problem on that, it's your problem, not mine, not us. So it's your problem.
Yeah, and I like this one because we have to. And I find it interesting, and I'm questioning this because, like, as the example of what you've said, as of recent, I find it interesting how human beings as a viewer would find ways to speculate what kind of if you're married and if you're with someone without even knowing the details about it, but they're going to form whatever they think it is to fit their narrative. So it's very interesting for me to go to that length and to go with the trolls that do that all over the place, and to
Yes.
be actually be take it as a big deal is something that
Mm.
I don't think I've ever really put myself into it because it's irrelevant. So yeah, so definitely. So what's the worst, if you can remember anything, what's the worst comment you've ever received besides the girl or the person that says that why are you in bikini? Is there any worst
Um,
comments you've received?
there is a new one. She said that because I was fitting my three new bikinis, okay, and then I read the comments that Sharon, it's too skinny, and I like that. And then I said, if I am skinny, why you are looking my videos, and why you are not looking on the fat woman wearing bikini? Better that you go there, yeah. And then after that, he never answer on me. Sometimes it's better that you talk to them bad also so that they can learn, because if you don't
Mm.
talk bad to them, response to them, they are still continuing doing that. But me, I don't respond to them quite often if I'm just like, oh, this is too much for me, and I need to answer so that they will stop, and now they are stopped.
Aw. Yeah, I always find it interesting when people think that their negative opinion do matters.
Mm.
It's really interesting. And I find it sometimes weird to think that, sometimes I would just say thank you so that it'll make their day.
Yeah. Sometimes there is a trolls that I receive on my live, and I said, oh, trolls, welcome and thank you for trolling me.
Yeah, like that, right? And Robert has something to say. Good response is because I make it look good. Diba? And I see well developed delts and traps too. Excellent. So overall of your journey so far, is there anything that if will be given another chance, not just a chance, but if ever there's a point that you wanted to come back interviewing people and putting yourself out there, is there any type of content that you still wanted to do in the future? Like your kind of like ideal content that you want to produce?
Yeah, maybe. I will ask them only what kind of life they wanted, and what's their ambition of life, and are they happy on this kind of life, and about their ambition, and if they want to skip poverty, how they handle problems, and how they survive on that kind of situations. Yeah, if ever I will do an interview, I will only ask positive questions, not negative, about like before, like talking how much salary they receive and blah blah blah. So
The
yeah,
drama.
yeah, so
So you
I
can
don't want.
you can now make a difference if it's drama
Mm,
going to drama and then so do
yeah.
you believe that in order to be big on YouTube you have to be viral? Do you have that feeling of wanting to get viral? Any thoughts as a content creator?
No, I've never expect to have a viral video. For me, I am happy that I am sharing some information to my viewers so that they will know some information about the Philippine laws, and about the Filipino culture. But me, I've never expect to have any viral video. It's been a couple of months that I didn't receive a revenue, but me, I'm happy. I'm still happy doing it. Yeah, because I'm happy to share some of my viewers the information that I know, especially about getting married here in the Philippines without marriage license. If you are living 4 years or 5 years together, you can get married. Either you are a foreigner or Filipino. I am happy to share that to them, because me and my husband getting married without marriage license, and it's legal. It's registered. It's my uncle who processed it, and then my uncle. I know it from my uncle that Sharon, even if it's foreigner living together with a Filipino woman, they are living together 4 years or 5 years, they will be able to get married without marriage license. So yeah, and I share that to my viewers so that they will know, because that's the new law here in the Philippines.
Have you ever heard of sellouts?
No.
So sell out, it means that as an artist, you sell your soul out kind of way. So
Ah.
there's no, yeah. So it's all about money, 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 money,
Mm.
money as an artist. In your point of view, being an artist yourself as a content creator, a lot of people say it also equivalents to art. Do you feel that what you produce on your channel is an art? And if it is so, what are your points of view with people who put out content based on what's going to get viral, what's going to sell, the drama, the negativity? Any thoughts about all of that?
No, because me at the first place when I start YouTube, I've never think to myself that, oh, I want to sell this video, because for me, what I think before is just helping, but I've never think that, oh, maybe I make this video so that it will catch more views. No, I don't care if my video has so much views or not, as long as I can, I help sharing some information. That's all what I think. I've never think that, oh, I'm gonna sell this video, because as a content creator, our video is seems like a we sell our video, but me, I've never think on that way since before. If my video have has so much views, for me, I'm happy and thankful that some of my viewers like it. But I've never think that, oh, my videos have so much views, I can earn more, blah blah blah. Something. No, I've never think on that way.
You never really pressured yourself into that
No,
point of view.
never. Even if I receive donation before, I see, sometimes I message that, oh, your donation is too much, I'm gonna send it back to you. I did that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did. And then they say, no, 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 just keep it. If it's too much, just give it to your daughter. I did that two times. I said, no, your donation is too much, I cannot accept it. Really, I cannot accept it. I'm gonna take only a little bit and I give you the much more back to you. But they said, no, 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 it's okay, we give it to you, use it for your daughter or use it for your mom. But I don't accept big amount of donation. If they give me big amount of donation, I just tell them I cannot accept it, and then I tell to them to give it back, but they just refuse it. So I just give it to my daughter or buy what she needs at school.
And Robert has something here. I hear the term often sell out based on personal observations is something those who are continually looking for new excuses to not take an action. Often say someone has time to turn around and tell everyone you're a sellout. They obviously have nothing better to do. Ooh. I wonder where is believe in yourself coming from too. So in everything, in all of the journey of YouTube as a woman, I'm pretty sure as a content creator itself, there's struggles. But as a woman streamer, is there something that if you can change it, what are the things you want to be changed and what are the things that you want to improve? Stereotypically, sometimes as a woman streamer, we get a lot of hate for no reason, I feel like. So, is there anything that you want to change, that you want to be shared awareness of how women, what are we should be aware of as a woman, as a streamer woman streamer,
Okay, I
female
think
streamer? That's the word I'm looking for. As a female streamer.
for a woman streamer and a woman who is posting videos in YouTube, I think there is no different, because even we are posted video, we receive also some negative comments. We have also trolls. There are some people also hate us. It's both the same. And for me, I think it's just more less trolls on the streamer than posting a video. Yeah. And then
Mm.
I just block the trolls. I don't do the same what like trolls do. For me, I've just like welcome them with a big heart, like, oh, with a smile. Yes, with a smile. Oh, trolls, welcome. Yeah, I think that's the one thing. And you were aware that don't be affected. If you show them that you are weak, they just make it more and more saying something negative to you or say something hurt. But if they see you that you are strong, no, they just gonna attack you. They just stop. Because what they think on their mind is, oh, I cannot resist this person. So don't show your weakness. That's the only change that you put it on yourself. Don't show your weakness. You must show that you are fighter and you are strong.
It's not all about you. Haters are close set fans. I like this one. There are a couple of questions I wanted to ask you, and I call this on the spot. So these are a couple of questions before I let you go. These are just a couple of questions that I will just ask you and then just answer it in the most
Mhm.
authentic way possible as you can.
Okay.
Is that deal?
All
So at
right.
first glance, name one that caught your attention to ICEE Fit.
You're sexy. And
I
yeah, you're
want.
sexy. You speak English very well.
Oh.
And you are a nice person. That's it.
Oh, for
Always
real. Are you
smile.
sure about that?
Yeah, always smile.
And these are questions is basically probably I just really want to know. And do you think I'm interesting?
Yes, very interesting. And you talk also, I mean, you have also interesting topic.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Describe me in 3 words.
Okay, nice person, And
Two words. Two words. One word. One more word. Nice person. Yes, I'm a person. And a
yeah,
third
nice
word.
person. And then
Sila lang. One more.
one more. How you call that? Fighting spirit.
There's four words. Yeah. Okay. So for the short amount that we get to know each other,
Mhm.
because guys, I've been wanting to get this girl's like Facebook for a long time.
Mm.
And I was just actually thinking maybe she didn't like me. A little bit of recap history of how it become here now. As you
Yeah.
can see her, Sharon, like I would always visit you and your angels. And I find it
Mm.
really interesting because I've told you before, my best friend is gay, and I see that dynamic between you and Angel, and I find it really homey, like it's home kind of way.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah.
And I told that to you, and then you basically welcome me. And at first, you were like, "Well, message me on Facebook," and I was looking
Mm.
for it. I couldn't find it, and I was like, "Oh, I can't. I wonder if you did. She didn't like me." So I keep searching and searching and searching, and keep coming and coming to your stream until I finally got your Facebook.
I was searching also that why I cannot find IC. I want to talk to her in Facebook because sabi ko, I told to my cousin, my gay cousin, girl, I like this girl because bakla din to. Super enjoy nito, babae to. Sabi ko, okay, okay. Sabi ko, I told to my cousin that, I told her that, oh, if you want to come here in Cebu, just let us know so that we can hang out because sabi ko, girl, bakla din to.
Yeah, you can smell people. Like, I
Yeah,
can smell this. I
yeah,
smell amoy na amoy ko tong mga 'to.
yes. No.
I was so excited that finally we get to get connected, and from here on then, I hope I really get to
Yeah.
know you more. And according to Graham, are you finishing for compliments? I see. No, we're girls. Let me be a
Yes.
girl. Let me embrace my femininity. Okay, Graham, it's my anniversary. We'll have to deal with it. In three words, describe who is Sharon for us.
I am
Three
just only
words.
for me, I am just
Three
only a
words.
simple woman, kind,
Kind.
kind
Just three.
and
That's
simple, kind, big heart. I mean, yeah, good
three.
heart. Yeah. I'm a big girl.
Thank you, Ayan. Overall, you being single, now your family, it's all together. And I'm really happy for you. Like I can see like how happy you are without even saying
Yeah.
anything. It's like sometimes you'll just see you giggle and stuff like that.
Mm.
There are certain things that I do see that you're actually like doing great. So for the most part, in the future, do you see your channel and do you see yourself being away from being a content creator, or you're always going to see yourself as a content creator at the end of
No,
the day?
I will see myself that I keep distance as a content creator because
Mhm.
now I would like to focus on my family, my daughter and my husband, and I also respect what my husband wants. So for me, I keep distance as a content creator. I will do a live video or I can post a video, but not most of the time, not every day like before. So I keep distance also in social media.
Yes.
Yes.
I think you have to. Sharon and ICEE, both married women. Why am I here again? Because you love us. You love us, Trisha. You love me. Do not deny it. I'm gonna follow you if you deny it. I'm really happy. This is just a very very quick one-on-one with you, Sharon, and I hope there's more and more one-on-ones
Yeah,
and
just
more.
let
Like I
me
want to
know.
go deep. Yeah, I want to go deep with you. I don't want you to be traumatized and me asking like super deep questions.
No, for
you
me, it's
know.
okay. You can ask that question. I will answer. Yeah, for me, it doesn't matter. And just let me know if you would like to have you in your channel again and to have one-on-one. Yeah, just let
Oh
me
my
know.
gulay. I was just waiting until when I could be in the Philippines to hang out with you and the angels.
Yeah.
And it's definitely something that I'm really looking forward to as well. So thank you for doing
Wait,
this. I know your husband is right there and
he's
thanking for
fine.
me. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not gonna keep her away from you, sir. next time, next time I
Yeah,
hope
next
I'm allowed
time.
again.
I didn't know that it's him who set the time. Yeah, freaking nice. I
Thank
told him,
you.
could you remind me that I will be on ICE's stream tonight? And then he said, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he said, what time we would like? So he said 7:45 so that you have 15 minutes. So yeah, it's him.
Oh, that's so
And then
nice.
I told him, I told him, I think if I have computer problem, it's okay if I'm gonna late 5 minutes. He said, no, 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 don't use Filipino time. Yeah.
I was like checking, it's like, where is she? Because it's like 5 minutes, I have to do the intro. And then, like, sharp is like, before that, it's like you pop in, it's like, oh my God, now I'm the one who's late. Hold on. But thank you, thank you, thank you for both of you. More collaborations to make.
Yes.
I love being connected with you.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
feel
me too.
comfortable around you, and I really wanted to meet you one day when I get back to the Philippines, and with you,
Yeah.
sir, if you may, and with everyone in there. So thank you. Have a good night. But before that,
Hey, thank you.
I know you have to tell everyone what's going on Simply Sharon. The floor is yours.
Continue supporting my channel, Simply Sharon, and I will do all of my best to share some information, especially important information, because soon I will get a permanent residency of my husband. So I would like to share it to my viewers about the procedure on that. So I will share that so that they will know. So thank you for still supporting to my channel and hope you still continue supporting it in the future. Also on IC Fit channel because you will learn interesting topic. Even me, I'm just laughing or I'm just enjoying watching your live IC, especially when you have collaboration with Zoom to Thailand. I was enjoy on that.
For real? Yeah, I saw you. I was like, oh my God, Sharon. But sometimes I'm still trying to figure out things when I'm guesting. It's really different when you're hosting. So I have
Yeah.
to be aware of not overstepping the host on who's to say hi on the chat.
Mm.
So, but when I saw, my eyes were like on lock. It's like, Simply Sharon was here. It's like, oh, nice. Thank you for the support.
If you meet Zoom to Thailand in person, he is a very kind guy.
Yeah.
And Joker is just like, yeah, Joker. I like him. If you interview him and meet him in person, he's not so very serious like what other people think. You can smile or you can laugh because you make him laugh or smile. Yeah.
Funny story, I met Richie Mac through Jay Shar, the one in the chat right now. Without me connecting to Jay Shar, I wouldn't met or discover Zoom to
Mhm.
Thailand. And the rest was history. And then Les, Les is also another person. So it is really nice. I like the vibe there. He makes me
Yes.
comfortable. He makes me really, really comfortable sometimes. Too comfortable oversharing much. Thank you, Sharon, and
Okay.
thank
Thank
you to your
you.
husband.
Okay. See
Bye
you next
bye.
time. Bye. God
Yes,
bless.
bye. Arigato. This stream is one-on-one chikehan. It's not open panel. And thank you, Gareth. O, diba? Happy 8 months. One more month. We're gonna have a baby, guys. Finally, the dungeon works. Let me just do this real quick. Please do check all of my social medias if you're in it. Please do follow me. And happy as well to admin. Happy 35 months to my own admin. O, diba? And pa-shout out po kay Elsa. And to Elsa. Ayan, Elisa. Sabi ko, sinong Elisa yan, ha? Brian. To Elsa, yes, to Elsa, hola to you. Magandang gabi at I love it. Thank you guys for being here. Nanonood kayo ng IC Fit. O, diba?